Listen, Felix is definitely one of the good guys. I believed that 6 months ago when I made my Felix being the new Hawkmoth video, and I still believe it today.
I hope Adrian has a good Christmas.
Akira.
Yeah, all of the things Felix have done haven't really been the best, but his intentions were always good. In Felix, he attempted to ruin Adrian's friendships because he thinks everyone's evil and out to get them. So he wanted everyone away from Adrian, and I'm guessing he decided to drop all of it when he saw how quickly they stood up for him and loved him. And he stole Gabriel's ring because he wanted to help set Adrian free from his father. Same reason he gave Gabriel all the miraculous. He wanted the peacock miraculous as a way to save Adrian, as you saw in Emotion. And that's all he's ever wanted to do, to live in a world where Sentis wouldn't have to be controlled. And the way to do that in his eyes was to get rid of everyone that's not like them. Except when he tried to create this new world, he didn't get rid of everyone, he saved someone, that being Marinette. Here's why I believe Felix did this. For one, Adrian was in love with her, so he knew Adrian wouldn't be happy in this world without her, but also that he trusts her. Like I said, Felix thinks everyone is evil and out to get them. I think it would be really hard for him to trust someone. I mean, I'm guessing Felix knows that there are good people out there, but he probably just doesn't trust them enough. I mean, at the end of the day, anyone can switch up really fast, so why did he trust Marinette enough to save her? Well, to be quite honest, I don't know. My best guess, though, is because I think Felix knows Adrian wouldn't fall for someone that wasn't a good person. So that probably gave him a little bit of trust. But what really got him to trust her was the way she treats Adrian. I mean, we all know that Felix was at the ball, not Adrian. So when she told him that she loved him, it was Felix that she said it to. And that alone, you can just see the kind of person she is. She's a really sweet and caring person. She'd honestly never take advantage of Adrian, like Felix believes everyone else would. And I think Felix himself sees that. I mean, he literally flat out told her that everyone else in the room were the real monsters, not her. Meaning, he doesn't actually see her as one of the bad guys like he does everyone else, aka practically telling her that he trusts her. Right about now, you may be asking yourself, well, what does this even have to do with him finding out Ladybug's secret identity? And I'm glad you asked. As we all know, Felix is bound to destroy anything and anyone if he doesn't trust them or if they don't have anything to do with saving Adrian. That's why he even took the miraculous from Ladybug in the first place. He doesn't see her as useful to him because, well, she's not trying to save Adrian from his father. I think if he did see her that way, he would have gone straight to her the second he found out who Monarch was. However, in the end, he does trust her because he trusts Marinette and they're the same person, but he doesn't know that. So I think if he were to find out that they were the same person and realize that they do in fact want the same thing, to save Adrian, and if he were to realize that if he helps Ladybug defeat Monarch, then that means that he's gone and Adrian is free, then he'd be willing to help Ladybug, even tell her who Monarch is. He'd most likely be willing to team up with her because it's kind of a win-win. She gets rid of Monarch and Adrian's free. And that's exactly why I think Felix should find out Marinette is Ladybug. It would allow him to also trust Ladybug, probably enough to end up helping her defeat Monarch. I mean, Felix just knows so much right now that could be useful to defeating Monarch, but because he doesn't trust Ladybug, he's obviously not going to tell her any of it. So if he were to find out that Marinette was Ladybug, he'd probably be pretty willing to help her.